Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how you guys can boost your FPS, remove all the lag, all the stutter, and to help your game improve its performance drastically. That is right, so make sure you guys are watching this video till the very end to know how you guys can achieve that. Doesn't matter whatever type of device you have, it is definitely going to be adding a lot of FPS to your game. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and make sure the notifications turned on so that you guys get notified for our next videos, and also help us reach to 350,000 subscribers, guys. And with that being said, let's start our tutorial. Before I go forward, just want to let you guys know to put your Epic Games user ID in the comment section down below, because I'm doing a very big V-Bucks giveaway. Like, as you guys can see, I have a lot of gift codes with me, like boom boom. I have a lot of gift codes with me on the table. So yeah, make sure you guys comment your gamer tag in the chat so that you guys can get some V-Bucks for yourself, and make sure to drop a like already. So to start the process, we are going to click on start. This is for PC. I will be telling for consoles as well, so make sure you guys watch the full video and how to get a lot of FPS, remove stutter, increase performance, and have a FPS boost in your games. To start off with, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna type restore. Alright, so once we type restore over here, we will see that there's something like create a restore point. So make sure to create a restore point for your local disk C. Now make sure the protection is on over here. But again, if you come onto your system properties, you can come to this PC, right click over there, go to system protection. Over here you will be able to see system restore, so you can click on over here system restore to restore, and make sure to click over here, okay, to see. Now if your protection is off, all you have to do is just click on configure and then click on turn on system protection, and make sure the maximum usage is on 1%. all right, mine's already done. So you should go over here and create a restore point. So you can click over here, just put something as a restore point so that you will remember that. If you want, you can create both the restore points for your local disk C and D. The reason I tell you guys to create a restore point is that so that you guys can always come back if you guys have made any mistakes in this process, and you will be able to run Fortnite just like always. Now the second process that I will be telling you guys is that to freshly reinstall Fortnite. That is right, all the files and the settings. So how are you supposed to do that? I'll tell you guys. Now if you guys have a great internet connection, if you guys have the time, maybe you guys can reinstall Fortnite when you guys are going to the school, or for your work or something, and have a fresh copy of Fortnite. This is something that I recommend to do it this season, this chapter, because all the files just got renewed. And yeah, how shall you guys do that? So all you need to do is you need to go over to your library. Once you open your Epic Games, click on library, and you're going to see all the games that you have over here with yourself. So once you see Fortnite, click on these three dots right over here, and you click on uninstall. And I have done it for myself, and make sure that you just reinstall Fortnite from your Epic Games launcher. So method number 3 is that whenever you guys are reinstalling Fortnite back again, if you guys have an SSD, alright, the SSDs are always better than the hard disks, so make sure you guys are installing Epic Games and Fortnite on your SSD to have the maximum amount of performance. Well, typically the SSD should be installed on your Windows drive, but if you have an extra piece of SSD, you should install the game over there to reduce the stuttering, the game boot times, and other factors related to stutters as well. Hard disks are okay, but it doesn't deliver a maximum amount of write and read speed. So if you guys are updating your game, installing your game, it will be very fast if you guys do it on your SSD. Always make sure. So if you guys don't know if you have a hard disk or an SSD, all you have to do is just go to your start, type this PC like this right over here, click on properties, then go to device manager to the left, and over here you guys will be able to see what type of SSD or hard disk that you have with yourself. So again, a pretty easy way. Now moving over to the next step. Now for the next step, you need to go to your start, then click on run like this. Once you do that, you need to go ahead and type %app data %. All right, click over here. You're going to see a lot of files, pretty overwhelming, so you click on app data again like this on top. Now go to your local file. Now then tap F on your keyboard. This is directly going to lead you to your Fortnite game folder. Now this is the game folder where you have like all your saved data application. So over here you are going to see inside Fortnite game, you will see a folder called as saved. And we remind you, when you guys are reinstalling the game, make sure you remove this folder as well, because when you restart Fortnite, this folder will be created back again, because it has all the in-game configuration files which will be made again. So if you guys have messed up something, you guys can always delete this folder and the folder will be recreated every time you start Fortnite. So the next step over here is to come to your saved files like this. Then you'll see a lot of folders: cloud, config, crashes. So you need to click on config, and inside config you need to come to Windows client. Over here you guys are going to see like 3 different files. Okay, 3 files like that you guys can see over here. All you have to do is just replace it with the files that I am giving you guys. This is going to help your Fortnite game so much, because this has all the desired settings for a smoother game. Doesn't matter if you have a low-end PC, if you have a high-end PC, it will help you guys out for sure. So basically I have a FPS pack that I will be putting a link in the description so that you guys can go over there and download it. So over here you need to click on the folder main settings CFG. This is something that you need to download. The link will be in the description. You don't have to install anything. You'll see 3 different files: engine, game user settings, and scalability. So this is our original folder, which is located inside app data, local, Fortnite game, saved, config, and Windows client. This is the directory. This will also be the same for you guys. So what do you do? This is our downloaded folder. So all we are going to do is just go ahead and drag this over here and then click on replace all the files. Mine's already done, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. If you want, you guys can go ahead and delete it and then copy these files over to your original settings. Now this is going to drastically improve your FPS again. Now let's move over to the next process. Okay, the next process is going to be the command line, the game command line. So make sure you guys start your Epic Games launcher like this right over here. Let it start, and then what you guys do is go to your taskbar, right click over there and click on Task Manager. All right, once you click on Task Manager, click on Performance. So this is super important. Now in Performance, if you look all the way down over here, let me just drag it over here. So now you guys will be able to see how much your base speed is, your sockets, and your cores, and your logical processors. Now over here, as you guys can see that I have 8 cores and 16 logical processors. So over here you guys are going to see a folder, the folder that you guys will be downloading, which is called the Lagfix TamashaBera. You guys are going to see a folder called as the game command line. So you click over here and you will see this big thing, right? So it says use available cores, no splash, preferred processor 8. So what you need to do, once you click on Task Manager like this, you need to go over there and see how many logical processors you might have. You might have 2, 4, 8, 16. Alright, so whatever your logical processors are, you are going to go ahead and remove this 8. Replace this 8 with the amount of logical processors that you have. You copy this whole thing, go to your Epic Games launcher. Okay, Epic Games launcher. Okay, then click over here at settings. Okay, once you go to settings, you scroll all the way down and you will see something like this: Fortnite. Okay, over here you will see this option, auto update Fortnite. Now make sure you click on this command line, which says additional command line arguments. So all you do is just once you copy this whole thing, this should be 16. This should be a logical processors. So you paste this right over here. Okay, mine's already pasted, as you guys can see, logical processor 16. Once you are done with that, once you pasted it over here, click on this button, click back, and you are done. What this is going to do is it is going to utilize all the logical processors which is available in your PC or your laptop, and it's going to give you better performance in Fortnite. Because in Fortnite they just set onto a default value, but they don't know how many logical processors you have. So it's better to allow the game to fully optimize itself by using all the available logical processor it has. Now we're going to move over to our second fix, which is going to be this file right over here, which says start this. So all you have to do is just double click over here and click on yes. Now if you guys don't know what this is just a registry fix to turn off your game DVR settings. Now this causes a tremendous amount of lag. I'll tell you why. If you click on this thing and if you click on edit, you will see the Windows registry. So it's a Windows registry thing, and we are turning off the game DVR. The game DVR is an Xbox feature which always is playing in the background. So if you guys want to see how to turn it off manually, I'll also show you that. So press on start, then type registry editor, like this. You can type reg edit, regedit. You see the registry editor, click on yes, go to your H key current user. From there, click on system and then go to game config store. Over here, you guys are going to see game DVR enabled. So click over here, right click over there, click modify and make this 0. You guys can manually do it like this, or else double click on this folder and it will automatically turn off your game DVR, increasing your FPS. Moving over to the second process, you double click on this folder right over here which says start this. So you double click on that, click on yes again, and boom, yes, and your registry fix is done. Now if you guys are wondering like what this is, so you click on edit and you guys are going to see another game DVR which is again enabled. For this one, again, you guys can go to registry editor, boom, click on, you can just search it or even click on run. So as you guys can see, the path that it tells you, you need to go to HK local machine. So you're going to click on local machine, then go to software. As you guys can see, software, then go to Microsoft. So you can press M on your keyboard to go to Microsoft. Once we're in Microsoft, we're going to go to policy manager. So you need to locate policy manager, like it's right over here, it's a little bit down. So double click on that, then click on default, then click on application manager. So let's find out where is application manager. I meant application management. So click on application management, double click on that, and then you need to go to allow game DVR. So once you see allow game DVR, again, this is like the super important one, like where you need to, like, you know, turn everything 0. Like this is the value right over here. Click on modify, make this 0. The value should be 0 right over here to turn off your game DVR. Now, if you guys know your power plan for your laptop or your PC, so you need to come over here and type a power plan. So you guys are going to get an option, something like this, which is going to say edit power plan. So you click over there. All right. So over here, it will say turn off your display in 15 minutes. You can like always click on never. I kept it in 15 minutes because I know like how long I will be using a computer or a laptop. But then if you guys want, you guys can select both of them to never. Now you're going to click on the small option right over here, or else click on power options like this. A little bit back. So once you see this, you guys will see this option where you're going to see power saver, high performance, and balance. But you guys will never see the ultimate performance power plan. If you're on your laptop, this is very crucial. If you're on your PC, super crucial. So you will see balanced, high performance, and power saver. So I know you guys must have watched a lot of tutorials and they will tell you to just put it on high performance, but they will never tell you to put it in ultimate performance. And how shall we do that? For that, there will be a notepad, which again will be in the download folder that I have provided in the description below. So you come over here, you select this whole thing, this whole copy, just copy this whole thing, okay? So go to run like this, then click on CMD like that. You guys are going to see command prompt. We're going to right click over there and click on run as an administrator. So you're going to click on yes, and over here we are going to paste the whole thing, and we are going to go ahead and press enter. Once you guys press enter, it will say power scheme GUID, it's the code, and ultimate performance has been enabled. So all you have to do is just close this thing, close everything right over here, boom, boom, and again come over here, click on power, edit power plan, click on power options on top, boom, and then you'll have ultimate performance enabled. Like the more you do it, the more the options will be there. So this is the ultimate performance that you guys will be able to see for yourself, which is again drastically going to improve the performance of your machine, of your device. Alright guys, for the next process, you need to come over here all the way to your settings in Fortnite. Make sure like you have turned off all these settings right over here. Make sure the window mode is on full screen. Display resolution, depending on your monitor. Frame rate should be always on unlimited. 3D resolution should be always on like the full available, because so that you guys can see far objects. View distance should always be at least far or epic. Shadows off, anti-aliasing off, textures off. Effects low, post-processing off, VSync should be off again, motion blur off, show FPS, I'll turn this on, boom, okay. So now the main settings right over here that you got to do is just click on the audio tab, which will be the 4th tab from top. So you come over here to your sound tab, make sure the sound quality is on low. The 3D settings should also be on low as well. This is again one of the factors that has been playing in Fortnite Chapter 2, where people have been seeing a lot of stuttering when they're getting shot at by other enemies. So make sure these 2 settings are turned off as well. Right now, we're going to move over to the next step on how you guys will be able to get more FPS and help your PC from stuttering. So we need to come over here at start again, and you have to click run right over here. Click on run. Over here, you need to type %temp %. Click OK. Now you're going to see all these files. So go ahead and select all of them by pressing Ctrl A, then press Shift Delete and press yes. There will be some files that might not get deleted, but don't you worry, you can skip on those files. It's just the temporary files which are kept in your PC. And again, cleaning all of these files is going to speed up your computer and free up a lot of space from your hard disk, which is just like, you know, a bunch of like random files which is occupying the space. Moving over to the next step, you right click over here on your desktop. If you have an Nvidia GPU, if you have an Nvidia graphics card, you right click over on your desktop, and you guys are going to see the Nvidia control panel. So over here, you need to start your Nvidia control panel. First, you need to click on the first tab in your 3D settings where it says adjust image settings with preview. So you need to click over here on the 3rd tab which says use my preference emphasizing, and slide the slider all the way to performance so that you guys can get the maximum performance in your game. Next setting, we're going to click on manage 3D setting. We're going to click on global setting, and on the feature we're going to use image sharpening as off, ambient occlusion off, then anisotropic filtering should be off, anti-aliasing should be off, anti-aliasing gamma correction should be on, anti-aliasing mode should be off. Then cue the GPUs all, DSR factors off, low latency mode off. Then you select multi-frame sampled AAMFAA off, OpenGL rendering GPU auto select, power management mode, prefer maximum performance, shader cache on, texture filtering, anisotropic sample option on, texture filtering, negative LOD bias allow, texture filtering quality, high performance, texture filtering trilinear option optimization on, threaded optimization on, triple buffering off, vertical sync off, and virtual reality pre-rendered frames 1 over here. And also, if you guys want to create your own personal resolution, you guys can go ahead and create one to help you out. The lesser the resolution, the better the frames that you guys will be able to get for yourself. The lesser the CPU has to work, the lesser the GPU has to work. So again, you guys can always scale down your resolution in the game of Fortnite to help yourself up. Now, if you guys are also running Discord, I'll show you guys how to free up more space so that your computer doesn't allow Discord to eat up all the space, eat up all the memory for Discord itself, and not have enough for Fortnite. So once you guys are over to your Discord, you need to click on the settings right over here. Click on settings, scroll all the way down where you guys are going to see appearance on the left tab. On appearance, you guys should be seeing something like this, and over here you guys will see an option which is hardware acceleration. So if you scroll all the way down, you'll see hardware acceleration. Turn on hardware acceleration, which uses GPU to make Discord smoother. So see, this actually tells you that it's eating your GPU and FPS drops in game. So make sure you turn this off. Click on OK. Boom. It will just restart your Discord, and boom, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, on how you guys will be able to maximize your performance, get the maximum FPS in your game. So again, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a lot of more tips on how you guys will be able to improve your FPS. Is basically, if you guys are using a computer, you guys can open the cabinet on one side to allow better cooling of your GPU and your CPU. Second process that you guys can do from your side, if you guys have experience, is that you can remove the CPU cooler, the stock fan. So once you guys remove the stock fan from your processor, you guys can actually apply something like this, which is a thermal paste that you guys can get for like even $1 or maybe for a few cents from the local electronic shop. You put a little bit of thermal paste on your processor and put the fan back again, and you guys will be able to see better frames in the game, better memory processing, because when you guys buy the computer, that's the time when the thermal paste is already there, but over time it just goes away. So again, if you guys don't have your thermal paste on, you guys will be seeing decrease in your performance. Third, but not the least, I would say, make sure you guys don't have your running applications in the background. But again, if you guys are facing any difficulties, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be more than happy to help you guys out with the same. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, help us reach to 350,000 subscribers, and that would just be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope to see you guys in the game without any lags. So with that being said, peace out and have a great day ahead.